No fixed work hours anymore. A manager can call you up at any time or have team meetings at any time just because you're supposed to be accessible all the time at work from home. Hi, I'm Ina. Welcome to Sounding Board's video series Conversations in Practice, Situation 2. This is a series of short videos to demonstrate conversation skills in practice. While we keep hearing the importance of concepts like empathy, listening, conflict management, dealing with emotions, or even networking conversations, our focus here is on how to apply these at the workplace. Today's situation is on a manager and reportee duo struggling with blurring boundaries of work from home. You will see two takes to this conversation. In take 1, the manager pushes on the deliverables, whereas in take 2, the manager is also mindful of the person delivering it. Here is take 1.
Hey Vijay, how have you been?
Yeah, Anil, I'm good. Was just finishing dinner. Tell me.
Acha. Okay. No, I was waiting for the report that you had to submit today. Have you emailed it? I couldn't find it in my inbox.
Actually, Anil, it is taking a bit time. I'll complete it by tomorrow morning and then I'll send it to you.
Tomorrow? No. That report needs to be sent to the client tomorrow morning, yeah. I'll have to review it once you send it to me today. We agreed on the timelines. Why am I getting surprises here?
I know, initially I thought I'll be able to complete it by today evening, but then there were other things with this work from home. And also there was this presentation that you had sent me today. It was also not planned. I had to edit that presentation.
See, Vijay,
also.
We all have been multitasking, all right? Situation is like this. We all have to pitch in, right? I'm working on 5 different projects here, but we all have to manage the workload. This really can't be an excuse. I need the report in the next 30 minutes here.
30 minutes? That's too less. I have to first create a analysis on that and then...
Yeah. I know, Vijay, I have done this earlier as well, right? So I know it doesn't take that much time. Can be easily done in 15 minutes if you just concentrate and work hard.
See, Anil, I've been working really hard, okay? When it was about office, it was only about work, right? Now with this work from home thing, everything is overlapping. Concentration goes out of window at any point of time. There's no household help available. I'm struggling and juggling between different tasks.
Vijay, this is with everyone and everywhere, right? So I know this, right? And by the way, this reminds me, where were you today between 12 and 12:30? You were not on your system and your status was away.
See, Anil, it was about...
Vijay, hear me out here. Listen, I know it is not easy, but there isn't any option, okay? You look at my deliverables, you'll go crazy. But I'm managing it somehow, right? I'm not coming to you or going to my boss saying that I'm unable to work because of this, because of that, right? So figure out a way. You have to be available on the system during office hours. This is not acceptable. Please understand. These are policies. And once we commit to a deadline, you really can't go back on it, right? So please email me that report by 10:30. All right, take another 30 minutes. That is the max that I can do. I have another call which I am getting on. So I will await that report by 10:30. All right, thanks.
Let's hear how they felt about the conversation.
This is nonsense here. I'm not his agony aunt, right? Everyone is struggling with this. I can't keep pacifying everyone and being lenient, else I'll have to face the music. I gave him 30 minutes extra. He will have to send it at 10:30 now. And then I will work on it. And then I'll have to send it tomorrow morning. So I'm also not enjoying here, man.
He calls me 9:30. I told him I was doing dinner, but he doesn't care. And then he talks about office hours. Doesn't he know that office hours end at 6 p.m.? All he cares about is his deliverables and has no concern about his people and how they are doing. I feel really frustrated and helpless here.
Let's see a different way to lead this conversation.
Hey Vijay, how have you been? I know it's quite late, so wanted to check if we can speak for 5 minutes.
Yeah, Anil, I'm good. Thank you. Tell me.
Yeah. No, I was waiting for the project report that you had to submit today. It is important that we send that report to the client tomorrow morning first thing. So
Actually, Anil, there's a bit of work pending on that report. I think I'll be able to complete it by tomorrow morning. I'll send it to you then.
okay. Tomorrow is going to be a little late, Vijay, because there is a weekly scheduled meeting that we have. And but then I really want to understand this. You seldom stretch on the deadlines, and we had committed that you'll be sending this by today. Now I'm learning that there's still some work left. So what really happened? Do you need help finishing this report, Vijay?
I mean, I don't know, really know, Anil. I'm struggling with work here. With work from home, everything is overlapping. Personal space is also invaded. Concentration has gone.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm a little struggling and juggling with tasks, there are multiple things to be done. There was again this presentation that you had sent me today, which was supposed to be edited. That was also not planned. So
I know. Yes, and I am able to relate to your situation, Vijay. But then I want to understand this in detail. You mentioned the word struggling. So tell me more. What are you struggling with, and where is it that I can support you in this?
uh, the Anil, with this COVID thing, I have to take care of the household chores as well, with no help available. My parents are ailing, and the medical attendant is also not there, so I have to take care of them in terms of their medicines and daily routine. Yeah, and due to this also, again, I'm not available on my work desk
Yeah,
sometime during the day.
I can understand. Anything else that you want to share apart from this?
Apart from this, I think the ad hoc requests which keep coming are really troubling, because ideally there should be a clear divide between office hours and otherwise. Okay, and but this 24/7 stuff is really not working, and it is really frustrating. I get calls from other team members, and they're assuming that I must be working at this point of time. Like there's nothing else in life to do. Yeah, I and with this new work from rules, yeah, I was away from my station for like 15 minutes, and then I get a call from the HR saying that I was misusing the policy and all that. Yeah, so if you want to punish people for not following rules, punish them. You can't put rules against everybody for every reason,
Mm.
and this is really inhuman and insane. I mean,
This sounds challenging for sure, Vijay. I don't know if I had been in your place, probably would have felt the same way. Um, that being said, you understand the current situation, right? The focus is to maintain business as usual and really give no chances to anyone to complain. Now, we all need to stretch and multitask. There is no defined way to work around this because this is new for everyone and we all are trying to find ways to work. But then I'm troubled to learn what you're going through. And I would like to hear from you. Given the situation we are in with aggressive business goals, increased workload, the new policies, how would you propose we go about it so that you are still at ease and the deliverables also don't get hit?
until I really don't know what to say here. With all those rules the organization has to follow, I don't think I'm important enough.
Vijay, you are definitely important, and I understand your agony, but then understand that we are the ones who have to match our schedule and work things around, right? So I don't want anything to be imposed. We are equally invested in this, and I would really want to hear what you think about it. Your ideas are equally important.
uh, so Anil, well, I think that when we were in office, I knew you were up there at your desk, so whenever I needed help I could reach out to you. But with this work from home thing, the everything has changed. So we need to, I think, sync our schedules
Mhm.
so that we know what's going on, right? And it will help us managing projects. If we pre-plan all our projects, and we give, tell a strict no to all the ad hoc requests. That would be awesome.
Okay, all right. That looks workable. So I'm thinking 2-3 things here. One,
Okay.
I am absolutely fine sharing my weekly calendar so that we know what time is good for us to reach out. In the morning team huddles that we have, I can specifically point out mission critical things, and I will try to keep these ad hoc requests to minimum, but I can't really commit because you know how things are. So let's do one thing. Let's take some time out tomorrow and work things around. Right? I just want us to be prepared as to how do we want to work together on this. Yeah.
Sure.
Right. So if we do this, if we meet tomorrow and do all of this, create a bucket list, sync our calendars, and do you think this will solve your problem to a certain extent and will give you some relief?
Yeah, it will. Thanks.
All right. I'm glad, that you shared your concerns and difficulties, and you also gave inputs on this. It really helps me managing things better. The last thing that I want us to do is lagging on the deadlines for the deliverables. We really can't falter on that, Vijay. So let's find ways to avoid that completely. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I'll share the report in the next 1 hour. I'll work on it.
That sounds fantastic. I'll wait to receive it. I'll review it and then send it to the client tomorrow morning. But thank you for taking out time and sharing your concerns and inputs. Thank you so much. You take good care.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you for watching the video. I'm sure it has triggered some thoughts and emotions in you. Do let us know and leave a comment, and stay tuned for more.